Led by Lady Gaga and her mother, Cynthia Germanotta, the Born This Way Foundation was founded with the goal of creating a kinder and braver world by supporting the mental and emotional wellness of young people. Please join me in welcoming Maya Anissa Smith.
I have two things that I feel like you'll like. Number one, I'm from New Jersey. And number two, Lady Gaga says hi. So thank you so much for having me today. I have the incredible pleasure of leading Lady Gaga's Born This Way Foundation. Our mission is to build a kinder and braver world, and after spending the past 2 days with you, I can say check and check. Thank you so much for the incredible work that you're doing in your communities. At the foundation, we have 3 goals. The first is to make kindness cool. The second is to validate the emotions of young people around the world. And the third is to eliminate the stigma around mental health. I want to tell you a really quick story in honor of the important legislation that you passed 2 days ago to focus on mental health here at BBYO. So though my heart will always be in New Jersey, I met a boy from California, and I live outside of San Francisco. If you were to take your life in San Francisco, many people go to the Golden Gate Bridge. And I had the pleasure, the incredible privilege of meeting one of the only survivors of a jump off the Golden Gate Bridge. And I want to tell you the story that he told me tonight because it has transformed my life and forever connected the concepts of kindness and mental health. His name is Kevin, and one morning he woke up in the Mission, and he knew that this was the day that he was going to jump off the Golden Gate Bridge. He had struggled with a host of issues related to his mental health for many years, and we know from research that once somebody has a plan to take their lives, that's the hardest thing to take back. So Kevin woke up sure that if he made it to the bridge that day, he would jump. In order to get there, he needed to take 3 buses. He gets on the first bus in the Mission, and it's a beautiful day in San Francisco, and as he's sitting on this bus, he starts getting this feeling. He's definitely not able to live anymore, but he's not sure that he wants to die. He makes a bet with himself. He says, if anyone on this crowded commuter bus asks me how I am, I won't do it. So he just sits there, puts it out to the universe, and waits for someone to intervene and ask him how he is. He takes his bus ride. At the end of the bus ride, he gets off. Nobody's asked him how he is. He says, okay. He gets on the next bus going up Van Ness across San Francisco. And he's starting to get this urge that he knows if he gets to the bridge, he's going to jump, but he's not sure he wants to. And he says to himself on this second bus, if anyone on this bus smiles at me, if they smile at me in a way that I know is made for me, that recognizes my humanity, I will not jump off this bridge. Now he's starting to get agitated. He's sitting on this crowded commuter bus, and people are looking away and breaking eye contact, checking their phones, putting their AirPods on. Nobody on this second bus smiles at him. He gets on the last bus, which is a short bus through the marina to the span of the Golden Gate Bridge. Now Kevin's in crisis. He's crying. He's visibly upset, and he says to himself, if anyone on this bus looks at me, if anyone on this bus looks at me and sees me, recognizes my humanity, and makes eye contact with me in a way that makes me feel seen, I will not jump off this bridge. And now people are turning away from him. They're moving seats. They're breaking eye contact. They're looking at their phones. They're finding anything else to do but look at Kevin. He gets to the end of the bus ride, walks mid-span to the Golden Gate Bridge. Nobody looked at him. And this woman in these big sunglasses taps him on the shoulder, and he turns around. He's sobbing at this point. And she says to him, "Will you take my picture?" And she hands her iPhone to him, poses against the bridge. He takes her picture, hands her back her phone, and in front of her, she jumps off the bridge. And I tell you this story, and I tell particularly this room of incredible young people this story, because we have all been those people, rushing to class, late for practice, fighting with a boyfriend or girlfriend, mad at our parents, and too busy to notice the needs of the people around us. But we've also all been those people in desperate need of humanity and connection, and that's our role in the world. That's the connection and the power of kindness and mental wellness. So thank you, as a mom, as an executive director, as a human, as an avid smiler, and how are you on public transportation now, thank you so much for the work that you're doing here at BBYO and in your communities to build a kinder and braver world. We are here to support you, and thank you so much. I look forward to connecting with you.